Well, the Bears keep making moves. They look like they're acquiring all pro left guard, left tackle Joe Thuney from the Kansas City Chiefs for a fourth round pick, but they are inheriting his $15 million contract. Now it's only going to be for a year, so he'll probably have his 1 year and then he'll move somewhere else because let's be honest, it's not going to make any difference for the Bears. Just it's not. As long as you have Caleb Williams out there holding on the ball too long and taking sacks, it's not going to matter. He is the king of meaningless stats. And yes, while I think Joe Thuney is a better acquisition than Jonah Jackson is, let's be honest, he was great because of the scheme that he was in Kansas City. Yeah, sure, he was good in Kansas City, but again, another good team. The Bears aren't a good team. And I don't want to hear about Ben Johnson. Oh, Ben Johnson's great. He's great. Yeah, he's a great coordinator. But is he a good coach? I don't think he is. We'll find out soon enough, but I don't think he's going to be able to build a culture because again, the McCaskies reign supreme, and that team and the Bears are cursed. But I think Joe Thuney will be a fine addition. He'll certainly help their offensive line, but let's be honest, the Bears are still the Bears. They're not going to just immediately become this world-wrecking 12-win team. That's not going to happen. It is not. This team was not good last year. Their defense was all over the map. They had some good performances, but let's be honest. When you look at their record, they absolutely got crushed by the good teams, and they beat some really bad team. Caleb Williams is the king of meaningless stats last year, and that is a fact. Now, I'll try and be fair. Maybe the Bears make it up closer. Maybe they make it up to 8, 9 wins. But that's about it. That's about it. They are not going 13-4 or something crazy like Big Cat said was going to happen this year. It's just it ain't gonna happen. Well, it wasn't Big Cat. It was Cow Brand. I remember, but the Bears are not going to go to the playoffs this year because you still got the Lions. They're a playoff team. Still got the Packers, playoff team. Vikings. We'll see what happens. I think they probably take a little bit of a step back because McCarthy will be a good quarterback for them, but I think it'll take a little bit of time. I don't think it's just going to come right out and just be all world, but he does have a future for sure. But the Bears, Joe Thuney makes them better, but how much better? Certainly not a Super Bowl team. The moves that the Bears are making are something, or the moves you would make if you were a Super Bowl contending team, which they're not. They're not even close. They're not even a wild card team or even a last team out. They're just not that good. And 9, 8, or 8, 9, maybe even 10 wins is their ceiling this year. But they ain't no